Hi everyone. I want to spend the next few minutes talking about the value of friendships. I want to start with a short story. I went out this afternoon to do a few of my errands that needed to happen. After I finished shopping at one store, I crossed paths with another friend of mine who also uses a wheelchair. I asked him where he was going and briefly what he was up to. He was on the way to catch the bus, so I decided I'd go with him so we could catch up since we hadn't seen each other for a few weeks and just chat while we were going. The conversation very quickly came to the logistics of managing life using a wheelchair and what's involved in a very practical way of how to perform the tasks of daily life. We continued to visit until his bus came. He spontaneously gave me a hug, thanked me for rolling with him, meaning the wheelchair's wheels rolling along as I went with him, and headed on his way home. What's so important about this is he's someone who understands the lifestyle that I'm living. He understands the logistics of grocery shopping. He understands the challenges in getting clothing, paying bills, and really the ins and outs of this whole lifestyle. And he's facing the same types of obstacles that I deal with as I go about my day-to-day life. And there's a real value in having people in your life who are going the same path that you are, to be able to encourage one another, to share the practical how-tos of day-to-day living, and just be an ear to listen as you go about life and you're doing your best to live your life. This isn't just for people who are in wheelchairs. I can think of no lack of couples who could use a married couple as almost like a mentor to help them through a hard time they're going through, or youth turning to a mentor or parent for help with their life, as well as adults as they work through the challenges of independence and maybe when they're feeling vulnerable or stressed. I want to share with you that we're made to do community together and not be, one-man islands. And I want to encourage you to do your best to have a few people that you can speak to openly and candidly, who are both able to be a support to you and also have people in your life that you're able to do your best to encourage, or at least be their shadow while they're working their way through life and facing their own sets of issues. There's peace of mind in knowing that you have someone to turn to regardless of what's going on in your life, and that you'll know that you'll be accepted, loved, and have someone care for you. Even though it's your issues, there's great comfort in knowing that someone's there going alongside of life with you. I might add to this that I believe in God. I realize not everyone watching this video is going to or has the faith that I do, but I wanted to add, for those of you who do believe in God, you begin to sense His overpowering presence in your life. I don't believe in a God that's rescue me necessarily, but alongside for the journey so you're able to live and grow and then help the next person who faces the same challenges as you. I hope I've given you something to chew on. I'd like to see you do your best in your life, and sometimes that best means needing to have someone to talk to so you're able to work through your issues and then move forward in life and increase your sphere of influence. Thank you for the time you spent with me today. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.